Now then, happy Homebrew Wednesday everyone. On this Homebrew Wednesday, I'm going to be dry hopping my Balls Up beer. Now, for those of you who've been paying attention, the last brew I did, I ballsed up the mash a bit, mashed it at way too high of a temperature, but I'm going to persevere with this beer and learn my lesson from it. The whole point of doing this brew was a bit of a dry hop experiment, so I can find out what dry hopping does to a beer. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. The beer's been fermenting away in primary. Pretty much sure fermentation is finished now. So I'm going to rack it to secondary and dry hop it. Let's take a look. Here we have 6 grams of Cascade hops that I'm going to put into my secondary fermentation vessel. And there we have it. Balls of beer, all into secondary and dry hopped. So let's get it wrapped up. Let's have a taste of the sample as well. So there it is, all ready for a good 7 to 10 days worth of dry hop in there. So take a look at the sample, shall we? It is currently sat at 1020, maybe 1022. Not really fermenting that much. Which I guess is the problem with this high mash. It only started off at 1040 and now it's at 1022. Hopefully it'll do a little bit more fermenting in secondary. That's not going to be very strong at all otherwise. Cloudy looking a bit. But again, I've just kicked up a load of stuff, transferring it to secondary. I'm trying to remember what the Cascade single hop beer ale I did about a month and a half ago now smelt like, and how it differs at this point, but I can't really, unfortunately. That is definitely a lot drier than the previous one. Not as bitter either. Much drier. Bitter comes through right at the end. It's got a bit of a... not quite sure how to describe that. Let's have another go. Almost lemony taste. Kind of like if you cut out the sour acidic quality of a lemon. That's what you get up front, and that slowly, the bitterness slowly builds back into that. It is dry, not as sweet up front as the last one. It's drinkable though. I do hope it ferments a bit more though, because currently it's only gone from 1040 to 1022. That's not that much. Sessionable, I would think you'd call it. Now I'm not sure anymore, having a few more sips. Maybe it's a bit thin. Yeah, thin, slightly lemony, dry. But not bad, considering I made a hash of it. If this is what it's going to turn out like, I'll take it, because it's drinkable, it's not bad. So hopefully, once it's dry hopped, it'll have a bit more flavour, and I can drink it and learn from this. That's the most important thing, learning from this. I'm sure it'll never happen again. So, that's it. That's it for this week. Hopefully, over the weekend, I'm going to get to do some more brewing. Got a another single hop, becoming a bit of a theme with my brewing, these single hop beers. But I am learning brewing, and at the minute I want to concentrate on learning about hops. So that's why I'm doing all these single hop brews, to learn about that. So yes, Centennial's the next brew. Also, by the time I get round to filming next week's Homebrew Wednesday, the first Cascade single hop beer should have been finished bottling conditioning, and I get to open that and drink that and tell you what that's like. I'm very excited about that because it's my first non-kit all grain beer that I've brewed. I hope that turns out well, but I do hope it turns out well. So thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Twitter. Please give the video a thumbs up and a comment. I really appreciate it every time you comment or give the video a thumbs up. And I try and respond to all the comments posted on my videos. So thank you guys so far for everyone who's been doing that. Guess that's it for this week then. Thanks for checking me out. Check us out on YouTube.